First thing we do is unassign the leader, because otherwise I don't know where my leaders are at and whatever the fuck it is they're doing. So the best way to solve that problem is by you know, unassigning the leaders I don't need, and then I know exactly which ones are freed up. So the moment one of my armies is done doing whatever it's supposed to be doing, I gotta unassign the leader. Portugal or Spain first. I'm hoping both at the same time, but that's probably not gonna happen because I don't have enough armies to effectively siege both at the same time down, so I'll have to see. Ah, this is a nice rule of thumb. When Modena finishes coring, I gotta peace out Britain and declare war on Spain. Because I'm gonna take roughly 200% off of Britain here, and I can't feed it to any of my vassals, so I'm gonna have to ask for that myself. That is really bad. I need to... tell my ships to do whatever it needs. Yeah, to tell my ships to merge up and go fight that last British fort, though. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. As for you, let's check Norway. Norway's on 3, but I do want to feed him this still, so... How are you doing? You're on 2. How are you doing? He's on 5, but he's almost done coring this. No, hold on. I do want to feed him a bit more, because I want to feed him Paderborn, Westfalen, and Berg. And I'll be wanting to feed Pomerania, Osnabrück, Münster, and Cleve, and then I'll feed this to Norway still. This is EU1, right? Yeah. It's gonna hurt, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Bohemia will just have to they'll just have to not suck, really. Also, let's do this again. Last thing I need is an independence war or a vassal just not helping out. That will be pretty bad. Okay. Right, next date I have to remember is 4th of January. Exactly how much war score are you going to be? A 115%. But But that's 250% overextension. I think I don't want to ask for that, because it's going to take too long for me to actually go get that. So... and I'm pretty sure I can feed this to like Norway or something like that. Maybe Norway, maybe EU1. I'm not entirely sure on that. The logical thing to do would be to feed it to Norway, but that's difficult. No, it's not difficult at all. Because I was thinking I don't want to feed that to Norway because then I have to. No, wait, yes I do. Shit, fuck. Because, like, the Netherlands is, well, let me just see if you are 100%able. I'm pretty sure he is, but... yeah, no, the Netherlands is 100%able, so not feeding these 3 provinces to Norway would be pretty frickin' stupid. Thing is, though, what, it's 4 provinces. Oh, man. How much overextension is that? Shit. That's 65%, and I don't think Norway can take that. No. Well, they are coring things. They are coring things. Yeah, they're coring big things too. We'll have to see when the time comes. I'm not going to peace out GB, but okay, so I've settled that I'm not going to peace out GB until I've... no, wait, GB is going to be 2 wars anyway, so maybe I should just ditch that for now, and I'll ditch this too. And I'll, like, but no, those are forts, I want those pretty bad. I'll just not feed it to a vassal. Yeah, this is the deal. It's fine. We'll make that in October. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I could release Scotland. Yeah, I would feed that to Norway, but I can't because Norway is, you know, dying inside. Actually, I could just release Scotland now, couldn't I? I mean, yada yada yada, diplomatic relations, but I mean... what am I really gonna spend my dip on? Besides, I got a 6 dip ruler. That would be pretty nice to do, actually. But the thing is, he's a 2-war job anyway, so it's like... and if that's the case, I don't know if I really want to bring this navy down here to take care of Sao Tome. No, I don't think I do. I think I want to start shipping my units off of GB. I can't. It's a fort. It's gonna take 3 years to siege it down. It's gonna take too long. I'm gonna piece them out in October. So... I'll just have to take care of that in a different war. There we go. Come on, London, die, please. Here we go. Good job, Connecticut. Good job. Yeah, we really ought to get ready to fight France. Oh yes, there are many, many more hacks like that. Exploits, bugs. In fact, I guess I'll show one off right now. But you still haven't cored any of this. These provinces are really expensive, so it's not that weird. Yeah, this could either end in disaster or not. This could either end in disaster or the greatest blitzkrieg this game has ever seen. Well, no pain, no glory. Even if it fails, it's not going to be that bad. Wow. All I wanted was a chicken wing, man. That's all I ever wanted. A chicken wing. Oh man, this is either gonna be really well. I don't know where France's armies are. I wish I had espionage right now. Not even kidding. Shit, you whiteboard. It's whatever. One of these armies I sent to burn. I don't need to do that. I can just send it to Naval. I'm hoping I can completely slaughter him here, but you never know. Oh god, that froze the stream. Fucking serves me right.